and gentlemen, this is Mike. This is some of the magazines that this week's episode of Huntin Machines, and this is Mike Boudry and Mark Reichert on this week's episode of Michigan's Outdoor Life Hunting Machines.
Huntin Machines, yeah, doing Michigan. Hey, Michigan. This week we're going to be going fishing in the Nile River, and we're going to the UP, looking for the dog man. We're looking for the dog man. We know he's out there somewhere down there. We're going to look for the dog man. Pump full of lead. Pump full of lead. Don't forget, we're going fishing, deep sea fishing. You see right here, this is one of our trophies. We hope to get something a little bit bigger. But we'll take what we can get, and we'll get what we can take. Now we'll see you next time. We'll go be at the Nile River. So we'll see you there. Mark Reichert and Mike Boudry. We're going to be there soon, kid. Hey, I'm out here in my shop. I'm just showing you a few things I've got right here. I got a cow that grew some horns for some reason. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, right here I got my, it's kind of sad. This is Muffy, my old dog.
Oh, bless you,
I don't know. He grew horns too somehow.
Hey, well, Mike, those.
Down here I got my pet deers. Got some things. These things are hard to come across.
Oh, man, these are good.
Hard to come across. This one's just a little baby.
Just a
got
little.
no antlers.
Ain't no antlers. He's a little baby.
Don't forget about over here, I got this giant white-tailed deer that I got out in my backyard.
Boy, that's a one big giant. What's headed?
I had to take him down with an elephant gun.
Get him, baby. Why? Gee. Hey, what's up? Our cameraman was just a little bit of a girl this morning,
So
and
we're going to have to go out in the wild by ourselves because he's afraid of that dog, man. We're going to get him, though.
we're gonna get that dog man. But what I promise you is it's just gonna be me and him videotaping. You're gonna get a lifetime experience. I will guarantee.
Did you fart?
I did. It really does stink. But we're going to go over here in our boat now, get ready to go for some deep sea fishing in the Nile River. We'll see you there, boys. All right.
Now, when you're out on the sea, there's just one thing you got to remember. You got to bring the right lures. And another thing, you got to look out for them pigeons. Those things are rampant.
Pigeons?
Oh my God!
Oh, my God! The pigeon! Oh! Don't worry, folks. We killed that 15 years ago. That's our prized possession of fishing right there.
I got that bugger with my magnum. Right here we got some lures that we're going to catch us some sea bass with, maybe some piranha.
Piranha.
We got right here, we got the little fake manure,
Rapinala.
Ripanala.
That's a rapinala.
Whatever.
Rapala.
Rapala.
Rapoli.
Right here we got some buttons in case you lose a button on your shirt.
Right there.
Right here we got another Rapala.
Rapala.
Rapala. Right here we got some needle nose pliers.
Needle nose
pliers made out of stainless steel.
They have nothing better. Well, we're gonna go fishing now. Go get us some big old fishes. Let's go. Let's get in our boat here. Let me help. Let me get in the boat too. Oh, go. Here, take the camera there. Yeah, we're going fishing. Yep, everybody's done it before. All I know is I'm a little nervous, folks. About that wolf boy. I don't know.
But don't worry, he can't get us when we're out on the water.
That's true, but we gotta go fishing, and we gotta do it now. So we're gonna go fishing, and we'll be back. We'll be back recording when we get us some fish. All right, see you then, folks. Hey, Mike, what you doing up there, boy?
We're about to throw the anchor in the water. Now remember, when you're throwing the anchor in the water, you gotta make sure you use a nice, steady.
Mike, what you do on that back, y'all? Get back on the boat. Don't worry, folks. I'm pretty sure Mike's just underneath the water getting himself some fish. I know how that boy fishes, and he's underneath the water right now getting himself a king salmon. All right. That's right, boy. Huntin Machines, the Michigan Huntin Machine, boy, will brought to you by Great Egg Coon Urine. We got all the urine you need, and it's the best kind of stuff to get the deer here. Coon urine is the best thing in the world.
And wax cups. Wax paper.
When you buy coon urine, get a whole bottle of red fox urine for free. Yeah. Are the bugs bugging you? Well, we got some deer hunter insect repellent. Oh, God, this stuff goes on good and stays on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are also promoting Rancho Safari from Rancho, California.
Don't forget about this great deal. You get your coon urine, you get the red fox urine for free, boy. Alright, back to the show. For watching, my friend Mike dove out in the water, and I'm wondering how he's doing getting them fish. We're going to go see how he's doing in a little bit. So let's go check and see how my friend Mike's doing. Hey Mike, how you doing down there, boy? Oh, here's a camera, boy. Catch.
Whew, that was cold. Enough of this fishing. Let's go hunting.
Welcome back to the Huntin Machines, and you just got out of the water, Mike, and I'm just curious. What'd you catch down there? Did you catch anything big? Did you get yourself a fish?
Well, I don't know, but I sure did get a picture of it right before I ate it raw.
Oh, God. Let's take a look at that picture right now. Oh, man. That's a 5.5 pounder. That's a huge fish. Congratulations.
Hey, folks, and welcome back to the Huntin Machines. Now, you just saw Mikey got himself one hell of a big fish, you know. It was a big fish, proud of the boy. But what I have for you tonight is a couple of squirrels. That's right, squirrels who have seen the dog man before. Only the people in the world, it's Mr. and Mrs. Squirrel. Welcome to the show, folks. That's right. Now, Mr. Squirrel, when did you see the squirrel? What was it like, and what did it look like?
Well, it was a dark, snowy night.
Well, isn't that ironic? Yeah, I think so, actually.
And it came out of the woods, and it tried to eat me. But I climbed up a tree and got an acorn and ate it.
Look at my wife, and she was very nervous. She was so scared about this. And I went to look, and, oh, thank you, honey. And then I went out there, and I saw something so scary. And I ran away, and I was afraid, and it was so big, it was so scary, and I was so scared, and honey hugged me. Sorry.
I never seen anything like it.
Wow, now, that sounds quite dramatic and crazy. I'm personally a little scared now about our big adventure, looking for the dog man. What do you think about that, Mr. Squirrel?
Well, I personally think that you're freaking crazy, you know. You shouldn't go after the big dog man. He'll kill you. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
That's all we have for tonight's show. With the squirrels. Squirrels are done. Good to meet you, sir.
good to meet you too.
And, me and my friend Mike, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna go, look for the dog man. We're gonna risk our lives at it. So, after this commercial break, we'll be back.
What's happening? It's the Stone Cold Pimp of the Nation, Kid Rock, and you're listening to 107.3 WAAF. Turn it up.
Alright. Now what we're out in the middle of the woods. And, we're planning to get us some, hunts. Oh my God. What was that? I don't know. Someone's out here in the woods with us and we got ourselves a problem. Let's go check. Look
My God, an ancient Portuguese mountain fox.
An ancient Portuguese mountain fox. We haven't seen one of these in 17 years. Let's go. Come on. Move in. Alright. So this right here. Easy, brace yourself, boy. Brace yourselves. Hold on now. We gotta get this ancient Portuguese mountain fox. Come on.
Don't look into its eyes.
Now turn you to stone.
Turn you to stone and then you'll crumble.
Crumble to the dust above.
Ladies and gentlemen, I finally got behind this vicious animal. Mark is making his move on it. He's risking his life to do this. He's almost got it. He's almost there. He's almost there.
Oh, he got it. You got it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh.
Now, folks, what you're seeing right now is a very special part of nature. The mountain fox can't see anything. When you look into its eyes, it's deadly and it turns you to stone. But when you simply throw a towel over its head, it can't see anything. It can't hear anything. It can't even breathe. So, we just ended the life of the mountain fox. It still breathes. A little bit. Can't quite think. Its head is completely turned off. So we're just going to let it be and walk away. We gotta go look for the dog boy now. Let's go now. Let's let this sucker be. It can't even hear us.
My God.
Where is it, Mike?
This is a spectacle right here.
You see this cat right here?
It fell out of a tree about 300 feet up in the air. And it got splattered right against the ground.
Jesus.
That's crazy. It looks like some bugs been eating out the
Just
inside.
don't touch that. You can get malaria.
Oh, I like malaria.
Well, that is one. That's crazy. Now, it's amazing what nature can do. Look how flat this is here. He's still got his claws. Still got all kind of things. But, you know, that's crazy. Good eye, Mike. Good eye. All right, we're gonna continue our search for the dog boy.
We are lucky to have the zoom on this camera because up in this tree is the great North American monkey squirrel. Don't look at it. It's vicious. It's looking at us. Oh God. Once again, a crazy part of nature. This here is a raccoon. Yes, a raccoon eating an oyster.
That's a raw oyster.
It's eating a raw oyster. Even raccoons eat with class. Another thing about nature is that when you get an oyster, those things are hard to come across, so a lot of times animals fight over food. The minks! The minks are fighting over the food. Why isn't the raccoon fighting back? Oh, he scared him away. Wow, that's a lucky raccoon.
We followed the minks that were trying to steal the oysters. And we found out that this rail right here is an extreme sport. They try to make it to the box at the bottom.
Let's see that box.
Here comes one now. Oh, keep going.
Oh, that
He almost made it.
your mink will not win. I bet my mink will win. Let's see.
Oh, I almost lost it there.
This is Percy. Percy loves you. He's my extreme mink, and he's gonna try to make it in the box, see if I can win the competition. Go, Percy, go!
Oh, Percy got hung out to dry.
Percy's dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was speculated that in the 60s there was such thing as the Drummond Green Bear. We have proved it right. Ladies and gentlemen, seems that I've been separated from Mark. I don't know where he went. All I heard was Mark scream and a growl. Oh my God! Oh my God! The dog man! Mark!
Where are we? Where are we?
You! We're inside the dog man.
In his stomach.
Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we'll see you next week. Until then, this is Mike and Mark from the Huntin Machines.
Hunting machines, hunting all the time. Same time, same station. Be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it was, ladies and gentlemen, well, ladies and gentlemen,